Imagine scrolling through a vintage photo archive and stumbling on images of Maggie Gyllenhaal that feel like hidden treasures, snapshots so intimate you'd believe they were tucked away in a family album. In this video, we're unveiling rare photos of Maggie Gyllenhaal like you've never seen before, and diving into the untold story behind each frame. Stay with me until the very end, because the final photo reveals a turning point in her life that even her closest friends didn't expect. The first photo shows Maggie at age 16, backstage at a small theater in Los Angeles where she landed her very first acting role. You see her in a simple black leotard, script pages in hand, eyes focused as she rehearses lines under a single spotlight. Her hair is pinned back carelessly, a few strands escaping to frame her determined expression. This was long before the Oscars buzz or the critical acclaim, just a teenager discovering her passion. Fellow cast members later recalled how Maggie arrived early each morning, eager to memorize cues and help move props. You can almost feel the musty backstage air and hear the distant applause of dress rehearsals echoing through the wings. Next, we move to a series of Polaroids from a summer spent in New York City. These candid shots capture Maggie exploring art galleries in Soho, standing before abstract paintings with a sketchbook tucked under her arm. In one image, she's crouched on a gallery bench, lips pursed in concentration as she sketches a sculpture's curves. In another, she's perched on a stoop in the East Village, sipping coffee from a paper cup, denim jacket thrown over a vintage floral dress. These rare photos reveal her creative curiosity and the independent spirit that later informed her choice of roles. Women with depth, intelligence, and edge. Then there's a set of family snapshots from a rare holiday retreat in Martha's Vineyard. Maggie is barefoot on a wooden dock at sunrise, wrapped in her father's old fisherman's sweater, laughing as she dips her toes in the misty water. You can see the joy in her eyes, a reminder of her roots and the close-knit family ties that kept her grounded through Hollywood's unpredictability. In one sweet photo, she sits cross-legged on a quilted blanket, head resting on her sister's shoulder, both of them grinning at a shared joke. These tender images show the warmth and humor that define her off-screen life, a contrast to some of the darker characters she portrays. Our next discovery takes us to a behind-the-scenes glimpse of Maggie on the set of an indie film in the early 2000s. The photos are grainy but powerful. Maggie in worn hiking boots, crouched in a forest clearing, makeup-free and dressed in earth tones. Crew members recall she insisted on doing many of her own stunts, trudging through mud and climbing over logs to capture authenticity. In one memorable shot, she emerges from a creek, hair plastered to her face, eyes fierce with determination. These raw images hint at the fearless dedication that would earn her acclaim and respect among directors seeking authenticity over gloss. Finally, the last photo in this collection is a private family celebration captured in a Polaroid that almost didn't make it to the album. Maggie stands beside her mother, both holding champagne flutes, beaming as they toast an Academy Award nomination. The evening light casts a golden glow on their faces, eyes shining with pride and disbelief. This one snapshot encapsulates the culmination of years of hard work. The moment Maggie's talent was recognized at the highest level. It's proof that every great journey begins with small, unseen steps, and that behind every milestone is untold dedication and love. If these rare photos of Maggie Gyllenhaal opened your eyes to the chapters of her life you've never seen, please hit like, subscribe for more Untold Story videos, and comment below which image surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.